I always believe it's to jumble them up first, because then someone would say, that would have been my pack. Yeah, and here's the other X factor. I think every common sensible adult would agree that those type of establishments are very polarizing. So on top of all the logistics of cars and parking and loitering and people waiting to get in the dispensary, hanging out in front, coming in my store, looking at, oh, there's Tom Brady autograph helmets and all kinds of stuff in here. I don't want to publicize that to an unknown demographic and audience. What about the families that let their kids come over here and hang out? Do you think they might be like, well, I don't think we're going to go over there. A, we can't find parking, and B, I just don't want you kids over there in the summertime hanging out and running around. They ain't going to let their kids come over here. They're just not. There's a segment of the population that will not allow that to happen. You think they would let their kids come over here and hang out if there was a bar 2 doors down for 21 and over only? I mean, it's possible people coming to pick up their weed probably may have smoked some weed on the way. It is legal. Yeah, I would suffer brand tarnishment. Exactly. There's just a perception in the marketplace that I'm in an area now that has it. I can't believe Elgin's letting it happen right here. This is a very different area of, there's no bars right here. There's no adult clubs. There's no smoke weed shops. Just frustration. Yeah, trying to get out of here, we have no light. We have no light coming out of here. So it's the dart game. You got to look that way. Okay, no one's coming. Oh, quick, I have about 5 seconds to dart out to get across and to turn left. I just don't understand how reasonably minded people don't see that. Well, money. They're looking at the dollars. All right, good luck, you guys. I'm going to random these up, and you each get 2 packs. So I've kind of been beside myself all day. I hope my brain stays focused. I don't mess up for you all tonight because there's a lot on my mind right now. 11, 12. I mean, I'm just thinking of trade nights. We have trade nights. It's beautiful. It's awesome. There's families. There's kids. They bring all the neighbor kids. We have a blast, you know, and we like to, it filters outside sometimes in the summer. And now I got to have it filter outside in the summer with a bunch of people waiting in line to get their weed. There we go, dudes, dudettes. And I certainly don't want to disparage those that may be utilizing medical marijuana for their medical needs. I understand that. I have some friends who do. They're retired veterans and the like. I get it. But it should be out away from the general commerce due to the stigma that's attached to it. Gary Lewis. Calling you tomorrow, Bing. Email me your number, please. I'm going to fly you in. I'm going to fly you in March 6th. Here's Tinkle, my dude. Gary Lewis is up. Santino Ferrucci. He's a rookie. Ooh, sticky. Eric Jones. Yeah, well, that's great. I'm all for it. I am a resident here. I'm all for raising tax dollars. But I'm not for putting small businesses out of business. I'm not for 7, 8, 10-year-olds over here at Kumon darting in and out. We have a rehabilitation center on the end. People getting out in wheelchairs and canes trying to get over to the rehab center. They can hardly get there as it is now with parking. How are they going to navigate over there when it turns out the way that it is now? This isn't just about me, top shelf, my livelihood. There's people over there that got to get in to do rehab. And it's difficult as it is. They're afraid they're going to get ran over by somebody zipping through Dunkin' Donuts. Logistically, it's a nightmare. And I'm seeing firsthand that people just care about the money. Here comes an auto, Gary. Wow, Gary Lewis. Real gold, Dale Jarrett. Nice. Yeah, and then get some donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is excited. The owners, they own this building. That's their call. I'm also mad that I didn't get notified. The Dunkin' Donuts owner didn't email me or any of the tenants because I've asked them. They were confused as well. I only found this out from the city who called me today about an issue here in my shop that I have to get something repaired. That's dope, Gary. Dale Jarrett to 10. I told them and they were like, what the hell? I mean, I don't see how it's going to be possible. Especially since it was supposed to be 99 parking spaces for in Illinois for a marijuana dispensary, and we have 54. We have less than half of what's supposed to be. I want to challenge that. This is Lance. Lance, you're going to get those two and these two, Lance Shire. Should be 4 autos per box. Bow down. What's this? More gold? Could it be? No, it's a decoy gold. Dunkin' Donuts loves it because where are the people going to go? Nope, I'm all good, Anthony. Thanks. Dunkin' Donuts loves it because where are the people going to go when they're waiting to get into the dispensary? Because you can only have a certain amount of people in there at a time. After you get past the armed guards. You know, armed guards next to my shop. So they're going to go get donuts and hang out inside there. Or they're going to try to come in here and loiter and hang around. Then I got to put signs up, you know. Customers, I don't know. It's just a pain in the ass. I need help. Illumination. Colby Howard. Here's another one, Lance. Lance from the Shire. So the first hearing, by the way, is maybe I'm getting myself all worked up. Look, my face is all red. I'm probably getting myself worked up, and it's the first zoning hearing is in like 2 weeks. Well, why does this look dope? Prizm. What the heck is this? That's some sort of a freaking decoy. What is that? What is that? Some dope Jeff Gordon thing? Top Shelf Breaks at Gmail. Pretty simple. Top Shelf Breaks, Gmail. Does anybody know what that is? Stacks of bills. That's cool. I haven't opened this yet. I think Jeremy did the other Prizm. Damn, sorry, Lance. Oh, you got one more. I was going to say, 4 packs. I hope you can get at least an auto. Remember her? Old school Bill Elliott. Lance. Stacks of money. I know. Listen, I'm literally all for that. I am. If we had a Walmart-sized parking lot, I would probably love it. I would love it. There would be more traffic. There would be people. There would be my demographic probably. But my fear is that there's not going to be enough room for parking. And my customers are going to get frustrated and go, I'm not going. That's what I do. I don't like going places where there's no parking. Like in the city and stuff, it's a pain in the ass. Here you go, Gary Lewis. But yes, you come, get your cards, get some donuts, you know. I get that. Here you go, Gary Lewis. But I'm going to lose out on the families that want to come hang out here and the kids in the summertime just coming over riding on their bikes. Parents are going to be gun shy of that happening due to robberies or who knows what they have in their head could happen here. Look at this, Gary Lewis. Well, thank you, Andrew. I really do appreciate that. It'll give me a little bit of peace of mind here for the time being, I guess. Jade Buford. How ironic would it be if Mr. Bing saves Top Shelf? Mr. Bing saves Top Shelf. We'll be looking at the breaks every night. Every single list would just be Bing, 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 Bing. Bing wins it all. That's who didn't you like her, Gary? You were looking at 25. I'm going to change her name, Mr. Bing Breaks. Mr. Bing Cards. I didn't see his answer earlier, but I don't know if maybe he has experience in this field of this kind of thing, representing small business. I'm sure there's a segment in the legal industry that there's probably a niche for doing this kind of thing somewhere. Not a bad niche to be in. Money just goes everywhere with weed. My man getting just you get the 3 autos. Cody, where? Oh, parking. Like I said, we have 54 parking spaces. In the letter I received, I didn't get the letter. The place on the end got the letter, but they're not part of this building. They're in their own building. And it says that 99 parking spaces are to be allotted for a marijuana dispensary. But some term they use that says it's been redone and says it's now 54, which is exactly how many we have. Imagine that. They will take up all 54 spaces. I digress. Gary, my dude, I think that's your 3rd auto. And you got a green Austin Dillon. And Daniel Suarez. I put a note on there for Tommy. Don't send base per Gary Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodolfo Loza. He is up 2 packs for you, Rodolfo. Don't nobody got, though, Mr. Rodolfo. Well, thanks, Ben, because I am kind of beside myself about it all day. I have such a good thing here. I dreamed of this location 9 years ago when I started Top Shelf. I said I'm going to have a shop on Randall Road someday, and I got it. I love it. We built a community here. We have family nights, trade nights, watching sporting events. And it literally, guys, could decimate my business. It is already a challenge to get in here sometimes with Dunkin' Donuts traffic. Don't nobody got though, Mr. Rodolfo. I think there's one auto left. I have another box of this. If I can add another box if y'all want to do this final box. It's only 6 spots. There's one box left. Unless I did put 2 up. 41 of 50, Daniel Suarez. And old school Bill Elliott. I live door to door, 5 minutes. Probably sometimes 3 minutes. I leave my house, I'm at my shop within 3 to 4 minutes. I can't imagine having to go find a new place somewhere far away. I know my brain is going there right now, and they haven't even had their first meeting, but this is Rodolfo Loza. Oh, Gary Lewis. Are you going to get all 4 autos, Gary? Is that what's going on here? OMGZ. Yes, he does. Wow, Gary. See, you bought all them spots. 74, 75. Garrett Smithley. Santino Ferrucci. Yo, what up, Austin? What you doing? $20 of $199. Tony Stewart. Daniel Dye. Prizm. Bow down to Gary Lewis. Dope. We'll have a safe trip. Like I said, I'll see you when you get back. I'm going out of town myself this weekend. I'm going to the Tops Conference in Phoenix. Tops and Fanatics. I'm looking forward to that. It should be a lot of, hopefully they give us some really good news and updates about what the future looks like, as a direct account with Tops, all that fun stuff. No, Tony Stewart, number to 199. 20 of 199. 20. 199. All right, let me go post those up.